Hey, this is Zach over at NV Woodworks. Today I'm going to be working on the entry for the challenge tree over at Dominic's Woodworks. He's putting on that contest, and you basically need to take a raw, like a log or a branch type thing like this, so the kind of wood in its raw state, and then you make something out of it, pretty much anything. All the rules and all that kind of stuff are on his site. I'm not sure if there's any specific rules, but I believe that you have until the end of March to get it in, and I'm going to be cutting it close. But for my project, I saw a demonstration at the local woodturning meeting last month, I guess, and one of the members did off-axis turning, and he made like a little birdhouse. Now, I'm not necessarily super excited about making a little birdhouse, but it is kind of cool, and it'll give me a good chance to try out that off-axis turning. So it's kind of hard to explain, but you can get different angles on like a stem of something, a spindle, by putting the piece of wood between the centers, not on center. So I'll true it up, and then I'm gonna do some different stuff and work on little segments, and you end up getting a kind of a weird pattern on that stem. So I've never done it, so this is not a tutorial by any means. This is just gonna be kind of the steps that I take, and hopefully it'll be fun, We'll see what happens. I don't know if it's gonna work out too well, but I'm just gonna probably just set it to music, kind of go through the steps. If there's anything specific that I need to talk about, then I'll stop or shoot some video and explain some things. But other than that, I'm just gonna roll with it. So one other thing is I'll have a link to the playlist. So you want to shoot a movie of a video and put it up on YouTube. That's how you enter, and then you get put into a playlist. So all of the entries are in a playlist. I'll have that playlist down in the show notes. So definitely head on over there and check it out. And for now, let's get to making little mini birdhouses. Alright, so I got my pieces, I got my base. The off-axis turning was really fun. I don't think that I did a very awesome job necessarily. I didn't do a whole lot, but it was fun to kind of try it out. I got some interesting results. One thing that I didn't do was change the axis on the headstock side, which that would have given me a little bit more room to play with things, but I got an idea of how it works basically, and it was pretty fun. So in the future, I definitely want to try and do some more of that. So I got my base, and that was the apple tree. I got my birdhouse part. That's again part of the apple tree, and then I found a little piece of walnut. I could have turned down a piece of apple. I don't know if it really makes any difference, but it's a little piece of walnut for the perch. And then, of course, I don't know if this is going to disqualify me. I don't really care, but I had to throw in a little bit of a casting. So this was actually taken out of, I dumped the extra from the purple, gold, and red pour that I did in the PVC pipe video. I just dumped some extra into a cup and used that for the roof. So it definitely does not go together with this stuff, but it's a pretty interesting turning. So now all I got to do is glue everything together. Everything fits really tight, so I could just pop it together and be fine probably, but I think I'll use a little bit of epoxy on the, maybe CA glue on the Alumilite, roof part. And then just probably regular wood glue on the rest of the parts. So let me glue this thing up and my birdhouse will pretty much be done. So here we go. A little bit of gel CA glue right here. I don't know if it makes any difference, but try and make it look as good as possible. That's interesting, to say the least. Here we go. And heck, while I'm at it, I'm just going to use some CA glue for the bottom too. And a little bit on the little perch. So there you have it. Challenge Tree 2015. This is ugly, but it was sure fun to make. So if you have any questions about this, you can leave some questions and comments for me about this ugly birdhouse. And definitely check out the playlist. There's the Challenge Tree playlist, so everybody that's entering the contest and making things is in the playlist. So definitely check that out. Go and check out Dominic's channel at Dominic's Woodworks on YouTube. And other than that, I guess I'll see you in the next video. So you can email me at zach@nvwoodworks.com if you have any questions or want to get a hold of me directly. And I'm on Facebook and Twitter and all that kind of stuff. So hope you enjoyed this video. It was a little bit kind of willy-nilly, but that's what I do usually. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.